yeah. Back again.
We're back again.
What is this? Episode
Six.
Six. God, I have to
Episode
start
6.
reminding myself. It's like so many now. What do
know.
we do?
Keeps climbing. We broke past that barrier on Buzzsprout.
Yeah.
It was like, congratulations on your 5th episode. I was like, thank God.
Yeah, good milestone to have.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot, man.
Well, let's hop right into the whiskey.
Let's hop into the whiskey.
All right.
Let's do that.
So,
Actually, hold on. I feel like this is a little bit more important to talk about really quick.
Okay.
The Automotive Artistry website
Yes.
that is now live and ready to go. If you are looking to book with us or just check out the page, check out the pictures, check out what we've done, the website is live. It's www.automotiveartistry.org. You can check out all of our work. You can book with us, whatever you want to do. Eventually, we'll have a merch tab, but go check it out. Dude, it's super exciting.
It's good.
I'm super excited.
It took a long time, dude. That was about 3 months of design, and kind of had to teach myself how to do it. But
it's wild,
dude. It turned out really good. So, yes, if you are looking to book in the up Appleton area, or if you're at an event too,
yeah, seriously,
you can go through there. Otherwise, you can always DM us. But it's obviously a lot easier on the website.
Absolutely.
So. Yeah, dude, I forgot about that. It's crazy.
It's a super exciting thing. I mean, I've been waiting for it for so long, but this is like.
Yeah.
Now seeing it in the flesh, it's like
it not being like a shit website too.
Yeah.
Like it's actually
it's
really good. Yeah.
And we're not just saying that because it's like, oh, go there. But like, dude, it's like really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like really good.
Yeah.
Impressed.
I'm very happy with how that
Super
turned out.
Excited. All right, yeah. Back to the whiskey, the best part.
So this is a big milestone for us.
Yeah.
As far as a podcast. So I've had over 100 proof. But I have not whiskey wise. Okay. So what do we have here?
So we have two different types. Two very different
I don't
types
think
of
we're gonna get to the rye one, but
yeah, I want to try the single barrel. So we have Jack single barrel proof. So this is 130.7 proof alcohol, 65.35% alcohol per volume. Dude,
how much per volume?
65.3.
So this is out of the territory of entry level whiskeys.
Yeah,
per se.
This is wild shit. I mean, so the other one, I'll just introduce the other one really quick. The other one is Sazerac Rye. So this is a straight rye whiskey.
Here, we didn't show these.
Yeah, if you want to put them up to the camera. So that's obviously the Jack.
We've had our eye on this bottle of Jack for a hot minute.
Yeah,
we just never.
Every time I go to the store, I'm like,
yeah,
is it on sale? Is it on sale? But that's never on sale because it's such a.
It's pricey. That's a pricey bottle.
Very pricey.
And
bottle.
then this one,
Sazerac Rye. So this is another. We'll just shout out T and K Distributions, T-Bone, K-Bone Distribution. This one's from K-Bone. The Buffalo Trace was from Tyler Bones. This one's from K-Bones. So we get to try some rye. I've never had rye whiskey.
Neither have I.
I'm super interested. But this single barrel, we might have to trump the Sazerac with the Jack today because the dude, I saw this at the store. We just went grocery shopping before this, and I was looking at the whiskey because Lauren was just going to get other things that I don't know. She just went off.
Yeah.
So I went and I was looking at the whiskey and I saw this bottle, and when you're looking at the shelves, all of them they're in a straight row, all the same bottles just lined up next to each other, and you can see the labels. This one I couldn't see the label for, and there were none there. So I looked, and this one was sideways like this.
Oh, no shit.
So the label wasn't even there, and it was all the way in the fucking back. So I'm like, well, why are there like none of these left? And I look at the label, and it said, it wasn't like one of those normal on sale stickers where it's like a drop down and then in big fucking yellow and red. It said $74.99. And then under that, there was a really small red tag that said $59.71.
Damn.
So I asked the dude, I was just like, hey, is this on sale? Because it doesn't have like a traditional sales sticker like all of the other ones here.
Right.
And so he's like, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to scan that. And he's like, I give him like a minute, and he scans it. He's looking at his tablet, and he's just like, Yeah, it's actually on clearance. So once it's gone, it's gone. I don't think we're gonna be
What?
restocking it.
Really?
And he's like, yeah. So the actual price right now, if you wanted to buy it, is $59.71. I was like, holy fuck. There's only one left.
Dude, that's a steal. That's not that bad either.
So $59.71 instead of $75. I was like, fuck, I have to do it. Lauren's like, you already have like 50 other whiskeys. I'm like, no, I don't have this one. It's like, this is liquid fucking gold right here.
It's gonna be liquid hell, I'm assuming.
I'm
130s, dude.
So what do we want to try? Do we want to take?
I want to do the Jack.
And you want to do the Jack?
Yeah, we'll do the Jack. Pour single. And if we are good, when did you eat last?
Honestly, right before I came.
All right, cool. So did I.
Lauren made fucking biscuits and gravy.
We should be good then. Oh, down south date for you then, huh?
Oh yeah, here we go.
We'll be good then, I think. We'll try that. We'll do a single the Jack. Let her sit for a little bit, and then we'll go over to the rye thing. Sound like a plan?
Yeah. Do
Do
we have ice in case we do need to ice this down?
No.
Oh fuck.
I left it down here. It's fine. We'll be able to. We're not.
Right.
Yeah, we'll be able to handle
all right.
it.
So should we crack?
Do
this
do a cork test.
A little cork test. We already took the plastic off, but nobody really cares about that. So it says on the top, hand selected, single barrel, wooden cap. This is so cool.
So the thing with this bottle too is this one single barrel. It's pretty much, dude, distilled and sent straight to the bottle.
Yeah, I mean, it says it on the back. For those of you who don't quite necessarily know what this is, it is from the grain to the barrel, and then straight from that barrel to the bottle. And this was bottled. What did you say this was bottled?
It says on the top last year sometime.
Oh, yeah. 11/2 of 22.
It does not say how long it was aged for or distilled for, so we're not sure, but
I'm sure that could have been years. Who knows?
Cool looking bottle, though.
Actually, well, here's something right here. It has the master distiller's signature, and then it has Barrel House 3-08.
That's crazy.
Could that be the third month of 08 when it was in the barrel?
Maybe I would assume,
or maybe I'm like way overthinking.
I think that's the specific building.
The building, yeah, building of the barrel. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking.
All right, pop the cork on that. Let's give it a listen. Oh, that was so good. That's so good,
dude. So Kent was talking to me about this because on our last podcast we had mentioned that the cork for the Buffalo Trace was not a real cork.
Right.
Apparently, for a bourbon, it is required that it's real cork.
That was not real cork.
We're gonna have to
put the here. Give me this. I'll pour it.
Grab
the Buffalo Trace because I mean we drank it all, but pull that out. That isn't real.
I don't know.
Dig your finger into that.
Yeah, that's like rubber.
No, see, it's literally rubber. No, because this right here.
Is it weird that I feel like I need a gnaw on it to tell?
Go ahead. This is definitely real cork. So,
it's like, I mean, it's hard. It's definitely not rubber.
For those who can't see, Connor is currently chewing the cork off a bottle of Buffalo Trace.
It's not. I don't know, dude. How do you tell? We're gonna.
Yeah, it looks like plastic.
It does look like rubber. For sure.
Let's look at the neck on this. They thought this one through.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a really good one. Look at the lip. Oh, it still drips over. Motherfucker.
That is very amber.
Holy crap. I'm so excited to try this. Oh, man.
That's going to need to breathe a little bit longer than normal.
Yeah, that was the most satisfying bottle pour I've ever seen.
Very, this is as dark as Driftless.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Driftless is dark as shit, yeah. Especially when you hold it up.
I almost feel like... I thought the Driftless was dark.
And Driftless was 94 proof, correct? What was that sitting at?
96.
96, okay.
It's actually, I thought Driftless Glen was very dark, but this Jack actually makes this look pretty fucking light. The Jack is darker.
It does, dude, yeah.
The Jack is almost black. Wow.
And you know what's interesting too? This is our first Jack we've ever tried.
Yeah,
we still got to try number 7 original.
Yeah.
We haven't had that one yet.
Never tried that.
This is our first bottle of Jack.
I think I've tried number 7 before, but I think it's only ever been in like a drink, like when someone's made me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we haven't had it in a glass. Yep.
Yeah. Now that we're enthusiasts of whiskey, I think it's a little bit different. But
yeah,
fuck, man.
We'll let that breathe a little bit.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring this up.
Yeah.
Okay, we were talking about a new car. Have you seen the 911 Heritage?
No.
Sport.
I have not.
Okay, so you know what Singer does?
Yeah.
Dude, if I could ever just ride in one of those, I'd cream myself.
Seriously.
It's like
that's what I was telling Lauren today.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't care to own one right now. I just want to sit in it. I just want to ride in one.
So Porsche made a Porsche. I think it's just a 911. I don't think it's like any of the GT models, but it's a Heritage Sport. So basically, they took a 911. It looks like a GT3 Touring kind of, and the inside, dude, is just decked out with beautiful stitching.
You have a picture?
Awesome colors. Yeah, I was getting into it a little bit.
Yeah. Oh man, dude, something about Porsche, and I keep telling people this. I don't know. I know what it is, but I like my personal opinion. I think Porsches are just the most beautiful cars ever made. Like there's just something about it where I could, you could show me a Bugatti right now, and I'd still just be like, eh.
Well, and the thing is too, and I talk about this kind of a lot with people because we sat in the Hamilton Collections Bugatti.
Yeah.
It was not impressive, and the reason is because they designed that to be timeless, right? So there was nothing in there that was like, wow. It was very plain.
Right.
I was really kind of blown away and disappointed with that. But yeah, so this motherfucker starts at 273, but you can tell like that it has the ducktail from factory, dude.
Yeah.
So you're looking at 543 horsepower. I'm assuming this is NA. So like it's very modern on the outside. I absolutely love it. It's got the classic Porsche sticker on the side.
Wow.
We'll see if we can get some interior.
Dude, Porsche just, man, it's just the most aesthetically pleasing vehicle.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
So it's it's based on the original ducktail of the Carrera RS 2.7.
Wow, that's awesome.
I want to see interior. That's what really stood out. There we go.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
They just do it so well. They do it so well.
Like you're talking about modern, very, very stiff bucket seats, but dude, that just looks
just so beautiful. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my
It's so gorgeous. But no, Cars with Luke. We were looking at his YouTube channel a while back. He just reviewed one of these, and that's where I saw it. I'm like, fuck me, dude. That's so hot.
My lord.
Yeah.
That is just stunning.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. What is in that? Like, what is in that?
It's just the NA. I believe it's the GT2 engine.
Wow.
So that would be no, GT2 isn't NA. That was my bad. The GT3 is a 4-liter now. The 4-liter flat 6. And then what's the standard? It's just a 6. I don't know what size it is, but I'm pretty sure it's just the base.
Wow.
Although at 540, that is kind of GT3 territory,
I was
actually.
Gonna say,
so that might be a GT3 then, just like a different trim of the GT3.
It could be.
I don't know. It's hot though. Yeah,
it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I've just something about Porsches, man. It just I get this feeling when I'm walking by a Porsche. I'm just like, man.
They have such a presence. Like you say that a lot with like Audi, but Porsches just have a presence.
It's like art. Like
Quinn doesn't like Porsches.
Wow.
No, that was a little hard to get past. Yeah, a little tough. I love you, but it was a little tough.
Yeah, we'll change that. No, we'll change it. Like seriously, you don't like Porsches now, but just wait. Just wait till both of us own one.
So she doesn't like. It's all right with the cars. Okay,
right.
She hates the SUVs.
Oh, okay.
And I guess I can get behind that. Personally, I think their whole lineup of SUVs is fucking beautifully done.
Dude, same.
Because they're very low, they're very wide. They don't scream that's an SUV. It's like more of like it's just a big hatch.
Like cross sport or something.
And it just happens to have 750 horsepower. It's whatever. No big deal. But
Lauren wants one so bad.
Dude, they're just so gorgeous, and you see them driving down the road. I freak out. She's like, eh. But
wow,
I get it. She's a BMW girl.
Well, we'll change her mind. That's crazy though, because BMW and Porsche are.
She doesn't really like. Actually, she might just hate on crossovers because she doesn't really like the BMW ones either. Now I'm thinking about it. She likes the Audi ones, which is odd because I get whatever.
Yeah, it's weird because majority of people that go from like an M4, like their next step up is a fucking Porsche GT3. Like most people that buy a M4 and they're like, oh, I'm gonna upgrade.
No one buys any higher M series. I think I've seen one like M8 on the road.
Dude, that M4, that was that Bergstrom, that blue one?
Yeah.
The M4 CS?
Yeah.
Still there. That's been there
There's
for
got
over
to
a
be
year.
something up with it then.
Dude, I've wanted to go in there and be like,
Because it was it 15 under original? Because it's 2018, right?
no, I think that's 2018.
2018.
Yeah,
And it was sitting like 20K under, I believe.
they're asking
MSRP.
68 for it right now. I think
Maybe
that's
not. Then that's kind of high.
That's so.
It's just
high.
a CS. It's not CSL.
No CS.
Do they make a M4 CSL? I'm not really a big BMW.
It's
fan.
just a CS, which I think is competition sport, right?
Yeah. So those are not the rare ones,
Yeah.
as far as I know. I believe the CSLs are the ones that are harder to get your hands on.
Yeah,
But
I don't know. It's bizarre to me every time we go to Bergstrom.
Yeah.
And we see those cars. That's still sitting there, and it's like that has easily been sitting there for 2 years.
what really surprised me that Bergstrom does? They have like those cars, and then your GT2 and all the other Porsches sit outside all winter in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So like if I were to go there and buy one, you just bought a car that sat out in a winter, all this winter,
salt, all that shit.
That confuses the hell out of me. Yeah,
I don't know.
Not to mention,
Bergstrom
what if someone? Here's my other thing too with that. It's like, I get it, you got to sell cars, but so someone wants to test drive a car.
Yeah.
Well, now you just drove a brand new Porsche in the salt. That person decides not to get it, but you want to get a Porsche brand new that's never been driven in the salt. Now you can't get one.
You can't. You got to buy one that's parked inside.
That's such a dumb concept.
Which is stupid because a lot of the ones that were parked inside are now parked outside. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Like they keep transitioning it. Why would you do that?
All right, another good one for you to go take a look at. Colossal Toyota across from Fleet Farm.
What do they have?
2 different generations of Supras parked inside. Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about the one on Wisconsin Avenue?
Yeah.
They have the red one there.
Yep, the red one, and there's a silver
never
one.
Seen the old one.
Silver one right next to it.
Really?
With the pop up and down headlights.
Oh my
I don't. What gen is that?
I have no idea.
The square one? I don't even remember.
No idea. Because what is the one the newest one? Isn't that a Mark V?
We sound really dumb because I love Supras.
I love Supras, but I'm not super heavy on them.
I'm not sure.
I'm not super heavy on them. That's a click out point for pretty much everybody that's listening. Shit. Oh, dude. Oh man, I got a really cool one.
Let me just quick look this up. All right, so we're on 5th gen. So 5th gen is current.
Yeah,
so they have
that's
a
what I
4th.
thought.
They have a 4th and a 3rd gen sitting in the Colossal Toyota showroom. They're clean as hell. All right, you wanna give this?
Yeah, let's give this a shot, and then I want to dive into this one.
Mouths are gonna just dry the fuck out, dude. Look at how dark that is.
Hold on, you gotta do the swig it around the glass. And no, you gotta
Wow.
swig it around the glass first because it brings the alcohol vapors up.
Does it? Does it?
Yeah, Sharpies and trees, dude.
Hell yeah, man. Nothing
Holy
better than
fuck.
that. All right.
I don't know. Do I smell a little caramel in there?
There's a little bit of caramel in there. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, big caramel. Wow.
To our first
130.
130 proof.
Holy fuck.
Here we
All
go.
Right, well, here goes the rest
Just
of the podcast.
don't spit it on the computer or the mic.
Holy fuck, that's hot. Whoa. Wow, that's
Oh, yeah. I'm trying not to breathe out my
trying
nose
to-
because it came back out and my eyes are watering.
I'm trying to get a flavor,
Wow.
but the barrel proof part of it is just trumping every flavor. You can
No, my right eye is tearing up, bro. Because
Sam's dying.
So like when you drink whiskey, you gotta not breathe out your nose
Yeah.
after you drink, right?
Yep.
That's how you don't look like a little bitch when you drink it. You drink it and you swallow it right away.
Oof.
I'd breathe it out my nose.
Let me now. I think now that I'm, and I think that this is a good way to kind of compare this to like the automotive space is that when you're putting like a new filter in, right? Like a new oil filter in, you got to kind of lube it up, put some oil in the filter first.
Yeah.
I think that's the part of the body that we need to figure out. We're lubing ourselves up.
Oh,
So
God.
that was just the test run. We're just lubing up the filters, and then let me just drink some water quick.
I'm gonna mute
lubed
that
up.
so it doesn't. Here, go ahead.
All right.
There you go. Oh.
Yeah, all right. I'm
That-
lubed up now. I
that
think the next
wasn't-
one would be better.
You want to go again?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's try it again. We'll let you guys know if this is good right now because I'm lubed up. A lot easier on the second
Oh
time
yeah.
around.
Oh yeah.
A lot easier. Wow. Still really, really, really strong.
It's not that strong.
The second time around
I
was better.
actually expect that to be way worse.
Yeah.
Like it burned, but
Yeah. Second time around
that's
was better.
Whew. You don't. I hate to say this because of how expensive this bottle was.
Yeah.
this didn't have as much flavor as like some of the other ones. Like the thing with Driftless is like one of those dual. You hit your tongue, you get a flavor, and then as soon as you swallow it, it switches to a different flavor. Like I'm not getting any.
Do you think it's because it's this is just a single barrel?
We got to figure that out. Like, what's the difference between a single and a double? Like, what changes?
I think you're gonna get more of the charred flavor.
I would assume you get more charred woodiness out of 2 barrels than
like reserve.
Right.
The double barrel or the double oaked. I think that's the difference.
We've been calling it the wrong name forever, by the way. It's not double barrel select, it's double oaked.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
We've been calling it double barrel. I don't know where the fuck we got that from.
Well, I mean, technically
the Driftless had two flavors. The Woodford double oaked, dude, that was a good one. Even normal Woodford is very, very good.
Yeah.
And then what? Angels Envy and Yellowstone were the other two.
These are very.
Those were very entry. They were just a straightforward. The Angels Envy was good, but it was good because it was different because it's finished in the wine barrel. But
yeah, it definitely had more of a wine-esque.
As far as flavors go, the two on the top, Woodford double oaked and Driftless Glen. The Driftless Glen that we have is a single. It's not a normal Driftless, correct? Grab that bottle. I think it's a single barrel. It should stay on there.
Single barrel,
that's not a normal
bourbon.
bottle. That's a higher end bottle of Driftless. So, that one was really caramely. I remember that.
This was good. I am a big fan of this Driftless Glen. Everything about it, the bottle, the design. I don't know. You feel like you're gonna drink a good
made in
whiskey.
Wisconsin too.
Yeah.
No, this Jack isn't bad. It's definitely not what I thought it was gonna have like crazy amounts of flavor.
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel it inside of me.
That's not weird at all.
That's what she said. All right.
Demonetized.
Yep, there we go.
Oh my god.
No, this is cool. I mean, fuck. I can't say it's what I expected, but
this is
a one glasser.
Yeah, dude, I can't drink another one. We'll finish this up and then
should we try this as rag?
Yeah, we'll try in a little bit. Let's discuss some things.
All right. So I want to get into this because
just keep drinking this so we can run it out.
Yeah. All right. So I wanted to talk about this. I don't know if do you know what Texas 2K is?
No.
The drag racing big fucking event that just happened.
No, I've never heard of it.
So we're gonna have to pull up a video because this is fucking crazy, dude.
Texas 2K.
Texas 2K. Look up Billy's R35 GTR
on YouTube.
Yes, it is quite literally the fastest fucking thing you'll ever see. It just broke the record at Texas 2K for 237 fucking miles per hour, and I'm not sure. I think it was just a quarter mile. Yeah,
dude. All right, I'm gonna pop this up.
So this website is not updated yet, but it says 212 miles per hour and quarter mile. It's a over 3,000 horsepower wheel horsepower vehicle or 2,500 wheel horsepower vehicle. This thing is fucking insane, dude. You gotta watch the race. I don't know if you can find. Look up 237 mile per hour rolling race. Again, it's against a Lamborghini, and it just fucking.
Okay, so. Which video? This is. Oh, do you remember Vehicle Virgins? Yeah. They still make videos. Well, no, they broke up, so now it's just the main guy, right? There's a huge falling out. I remember when I was in high school, I didn't really know much about it. What video?
This is 2 days ago. Look up. God, we might have to find the fucking.
Damn! Look at that Huracan.
Yeah, I think that's the one that he raced, and he just. Oh, dude,
that was 11 months ago, though.
Look up.
So here's one.
It's not that one. That's a different GTR.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's the one that keeps pulling up. T1 brakes, R35 GTR world record.
All right, go back to the search tab and type in Billy's R35 GTR 237 mile per hour roll race. It's like just fucking.
So it was a roll?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yes. Dude. This is quite.
I want to get audio out.
There is a part. They have a inside the GTR camera too. I don't know if you can find the video on that, but oh my god!
All right,
this is mind blowing. Just wait, dude.
You know it's fast when you can tell it's passing him from the back.
So 6.6 and then 237 miles per hour he reached. You gotta find
dude. The Huracan was going. Let's say 228.
Yeah,
Wow.
226.
What's the distance
I
on
think this
one?
is just a quarter mile. You got to look up the video of in the cockpit, dude.
6.6 miles. Or miles, god damn it.
Seconds.
This whiskey's already good.
Yeah.
No.
Look up-
6.6 seconds.
Try to find in the cockpit. If you can just add that to the search bar in the GTR or dude, holy
3,500 wheel horsepower.
Yeah, this thing, dude. This gives it so that video is fun watching that, but this is like a whole different perspective on how fucking fast you
All
can
right,
actually.
let's get this audio up.
So look how far back they have to start. 100 to 200 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds. You got to play that back, dude.
100 to 150 in 1.35.
Isn't that fucked? So they start so far back on these roll races, which is crazy because they actually
Yeah, I was
cut
waiting for
off.
the timer to start.
Dude.
So here, we'll just start it all the way over.
So you got the shit kicking in the.
Here, here. Look at the G's he pulled. Oh my god.
Dude, isn't that?
Hold on. What did he hit at peak?
I think it was 237 miles.
No. G's.
Saw 1.3. It's gonna be more than that. 2 G's.
Dude, on that first to second, it hit almost 3. It was 2.9.
That's fucking insane.
200 and what was it? 37.
237 miles per hour. You beat the record.
Jesus Christ, dude.
This video, when I saw this first, I was like, oh my God. I've never seen anything like that before.
That's wild. So what does he have done to it?
I don't even know, dude. Fucking everything. Absolutely everything.
Jesus.
So that's been all over my shit lately. I can't stop watching that video because I've never seen anything go that fast. And just looking at the car too, it's like, holy fuck, bro. Like, it is stupid how cool that is.
So Texas 2K, is it just a drag event?
I believe it's just a drag event, yeah. Let me look actually into that really quick. I bet I can find more.
So I don't know if you noticed, I got glasses.
Yeah, I do see that. So are you like permanently wearing? Because I know you've had glasses for a little bit.
So I had glasses, but dude, I went the cheap route and just went to Walmart.
Yeah.
Don't go to Walmart.
Right.
Fuck the prescription up. So I had that for about a year. And I kept wearing them, but then I just gave up because it was fucking my eyes up worse. Like, it just wasn't right.
Really?
And then I went back a couple weeks ago and got them re-looked at and got a really good one now. So it's crazy. I can actually see.
Wow.
Very odd.
Yeah, so Texas 2K, let me see, is there...
Oh.
It is just one big drag event. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just a massive where you get Lamborghinis
Summit sponsored them,
wheelies.
so yeah.
Dude, I mean, this is probably one of the crazier exotic car drag races that you'll see, you know. I don't know. Somebody asked me, or Donnie Hunt from work asked me if I was going to this and if I wanted to go to it, and obviously I just have no time to make it out to
Did he go?
Texas. I don't know if he went. But really crazy event. I didn't know anything really too far in depth with it. I do know that a Lamborghini Huracan did a fucking wheelie there a couple of years ago, or last year. Yeah, this red one that's on my screen right now. But when I saw this video, I was like, holy fuck, bro.
That's
That's
fast.
so fast.
That's crazy.
That is faster than I could ever imagine going. Dude, just crazy.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? I was thinking about events that we can go to this year, and I realized that neither of us are going to probably be able to make it to Grid Life. You remember what that is, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's Forza Horizon.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
The festival? The EDM festival?
Actual, yeah, dude.
Real life.
Donnie told me about that one too. There was a
So it's in it's like New Haven or South Haven or something, Michigan. It's a for those of you that don't know, it's a giant like EDM festival where all these like big name artists go, and they actually have good artists going. And then it's hosted on a track. You camp there. At during the day, it's drift events, time attack events. You can go around. Everyone's got their builds out and everything. There's car shows, and then at nighttime, sun goes down. EDM festival starts, lasers in the fucking sky.
That's so cool.
I'm like, dude, that's literally like our Gatlinburg video was titled Forza Horizon in real life because it was like a
felt like
lobby.
that,
It was
yeah.
like a lobby.
Yeah.
But dude, that would be just fucking insane.
Damn.
But yeah, no, that's in I think it was April. But I'm still in school, so fuck me.
Fuck. When do you graduate?
May like 20th, and then I still got to take my test.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, life is.
I'm close, dude. I'm close. It's March 19th. We're close.
Speaking of close, dude. Hey, I said this in the last podcast that I was going to come here with some news at some point that I will be able to put a little bit more time into this, and I was pretty correct.
Mm-hmm.
I will be moving to first shift now. I'll be able to spend some more time doing this every night. We can pump out a couple more podcasts if we want to. Really go ham on some YouTube videos. You guys will be seeing more of that. I don't think we've put out a YouTube video.
I don't have the time to edit, so we
know.
just haven't been filming anything. And it, like we've said forever, it's tough. Yes, we could find some cars in the wintertime here, but with school being so close to finishing, I just can't put the time into that.
Yeah.
So that's honestly why we even like considered starting a podcast.
Yeah.
And I mean, we were talking about today. I think it's kept the momentum going pretty well.
It is. And the cool part about this podcast is I'm really excited to, like, when we would do these YouTube videos, like the ones that you guys have seen and the ones that we've posted when we first started, like we would have these conversations about, you know, what we saw, all that stuff. And I think it'd be really cool to be able to talk about the shit, like what actually happened, what actually went into,
Right.
You know, if we do end up filming for that, you know, or if we film for a Super Trofeo team, right? What people are going to see is the product that we put out. What I really want to talk about on the podcast is what goes into that, what, you know, the behind the scenes shit that people haven't necessarily seen.
Right.
It's going to, dude, I'm struggling to speak right now. That is
This shit's strong,
fucking
dude. Yeah.
strong,
I'm
man.
like, I'm hazy already.
Wow.
And I have a full stomach.
Yeah, same.
That's insane.
I've eaten like a lot.
No, it just doesn't have, God, and I'm going to piss people off that I actually like this shit, but it doesn't have a lot of flavor to it.
It doesn't have a lot of flavor, but I love it.
Yeah, it's
good.
Yeah.
It's smooth, but it's hot as fuck.
It's hot as fuck, yeah.
I think that's just the 130 proof.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to get used to that. I mean, I shouldn't say that because it makes me sound like an alcoholic, but
We kind of have to adjust to that level, though, because that's the next step.
it is.
Like, think about the ones we talked about in the last episode that we want to go see.
It is. Dude, like last night when we were at Black Saddle and I had that Buffalo Trace, dude, I was just drinking that like it was water.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that's so bad.
That's
'cause
so bad.
Yeah.
Well, I only had 2 glasses
No.
of a shot of it each.
Yeah.
So I only shot it twice, but it was just like something about it. It was just
Well, that's the thing
easy.
that man.
I would rather drink 2 glasses of this,
Mhm.
right, and have a really cool buzz versus $5 beers all night, drink fucking 10 of
Right.
them, right? And you just don't know when you're gonna feel something.
I had a Miller Lite on Friday night with one of my buddies
Oh, yeah?
at my mom's birthday party, but I don't know, man. I mean, it's different,
Yeah.
right? Like if we're out working on the car or a bike, I'm not gonna be drinking whiskey. I'll be
No.
honest with you.
Yeah, I'll be probably having
Yeah,
a beer.
it's probably gonna be a beer.
Yeah.
Summer whiskey ain't really it.
Mm-mm.
Like if it's a nighttime, yes. Middle of the day, fucking
Yeah.
90 degrees, no.
No,
it's a
beer.
cold beer.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, like sitting here, if we were drinking Millers,
No, it'd be weird.
yeah, and it wouldn't feel good either.
It wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Oh, well, like last night I had 2 Millers at the, you know, Black Saddle
Did you have those before or after?
before.
Yikes, dude, you
I
didn't feel
know.
like shit afterwards.
I had 3 Miller Lights because it had been like we had been out for probably.
You're just supporting your cause that you're an alcoholic now. So you had 3 Miller Lights and a double.
This is the fucking irony that people are gonna look back and they're gonna be like, "Oh, Connor, I thought you said you don't go to bars anymore."
Because I literally just dropped the fucking video today
Dude, I
on
know.
Instagram of you
And it's
talking
like,
about how the bars
okay,
are shit.
You're right. I don't go to the bars on Friday night. I don't go to the bars on Saturday night. I don't go to the bars. I just
Yeah.
we ended up going to the bar
The thing with that clip is we're talking about going to the bars to get fucking plastered.
every fucking
Right.
night,
Yeah.
right? That
There's-
culture of people that are like, "Oh, I'm gonna get fucking laid tonight. I'm gonna
Yeah.
wear nothing when I go out to the bars.
Most-
I'm gonna get fucked up."
Most people our age don't go to the bars to,
Oh.
you know, but you guys, that was a little different of a
Yeah,
situation.
there's a
but-
bunch of friends there.
Yeah.
That was really all it was. We played a bunch of darts and I drank 3 Miller Lights. Hey, just because I say I don't go to the bars doesn't mean I can't fucking drink alcohol.
However, what you said is still true. You could
Oh,
have been
absolutely.
could have been doing better things.
Absolutely. And who's to say I didn't fucking that I enjoyed it? I'm just kidding. It was fun. It was cool. I enjoyed being around the company, you know, with my girlfriend. It was fun. It was a fun time. I mean, I can't remember the last time I went out with people in general. Like, when's the last time we went, you know, out and just said, hey, let's all go hang out, have a couple drinks,
Dude,
play
like,
some darts. I was able to drive home safely. So if that puts it into perspective, I didn't get fucked up. Like, God damn it.
the only time we ever really go out is to Stoneyard.
Yeah.
In the summer.
Get what is that called?
That's not
Chicken
the
bacon
same.
ranch wrap.
Fuck yeah,
with
dude knows
the
our orders.
Spinach fucking
spot on.
spinach wrap.
But that's just like we're going there for dinner. We're sitting outside.
Having a beer
Yeah.
too, or tree. And then, you know, but you're able to drive home. That's the, you know, responsible thing to do is drive home safely. You filthy animals. God damn it. Oh, man. Anyways, yeah. So to circle back, I'll be able to put a little bit more time into this. I was going to make this, I don't want to say announcement, but I said in the last podcast or the one before that it's hard time management, this, that, and the other thing. There's still a little bit of time that I have to put into that, my job. But, you know, there's the ball rolling. I have a date on when I'm going to be switching my schedule. I've moved. It's a lateral move. I'm still going to be a lead, but I'm not going to be on second shift anymore hours. I'll be on first shift hours. So I'm taking over Sean's team, the good old Sean. I'll be on first shift, and it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be really hard. It's a challenge, right? You know, you go from being, and this is the thing about life, right? Is that when you are comfortable every day doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? Like, say you get promoted, and that job that you're going into gives you anxiety, and it's, you know, this is going to be hard. This is going to be very hard, and I'm going to have to figure it out. You will get through it, right? You always get, unless you fail, right? But in my mind, there's no way I'm going to fail. I'm going to figure out a way to make this work. I'm going to figure out a way to succeed in this, right? So you get to a point where then all of a sudden it's like, you know, showing up every day for me is just so fucking easy. What I do every day and getting done what we get done every night and being a lead for the team that I am a lead for is just so fucking easy, right? Part of it's because I have a stellar team that does everything that I ask them to do. And they just know what to do, right? But that's part of being a lead, is you got to build that team up so that you can just realistically step back and say, fuck, they got it. They don't need me to, you know, hey guys, come on, keep going, right? That's part of being a lead, is so that you can, you know, build a team like that. But when you get to that point where you're stagnant and you're like, fuck, this is easy as shit, this is so easy, that's generally the time where you need to now jump into something even harder.
Right, challenge yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I have a lot of anxiety. It's going to be very difficult. The team that I'm going into.
It's all different people too.
Yeah,
That's the other
dude,
thing. So
exactly.
now you gotta, I mean, and you struggled with this at the beginning too, with you being younger.
Yeah.
I mean, you're younger. Having new people like respect you per se.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough.
It's difficult. It's very difficult, especially when, you know, some people that are older than you are under you.
Right.
It's a very difficult thing for them, you know, who the fuck is this guy? He's not, you know, he hasn't been doing this for long. How do you know what you're doing? But it's going to be difficult. The team is going to be doubled. I'm going to have way more people that I'm going to have to, you know, coordinate. I hate the word manage. I hate the word in charge of. I hate the word boss. I fucking hate all of that.
Yeah.
And, you know, the biggest thing for me that I've learned going into a leadership role as a 22-year-old is, because I'm 23 now, I've been doing it for a little bit now, is I always remember the way that my boss treated me.
Yep.
And I fucking hated going to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the best part about what, you know, me doing this at the age that I'm doing this at is that I know how these other guys feel when you tell them to do something.
Right.
Right. So I can really relate with the people that I work with, the team that I have. I can really relate with them, right? Like I can, you know, oh, well, how are they going to respond to this? They're probably going to respond how I responded to somebody fucking demanding me to do something, right? So maybe I should take a different approach and not demand them to do it. Maybe I should fucking hang out with them, do it with them, The whiskey's hitting really hard. I'll be honest. The whiskey's hitting really hard. Sam, is,
Oh.
you're gonna have to.
Dude, did you see that last sip? Did you see it?
Yeah,
I think I just killed
saw
all
the-
the bacteria in my body.
I saw the veins come out of your head, dude. You just had an
Dude, that-
exorcism.
Mm.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna finish this last little.
Oh, dude.
All right. So everybody knows what we're feeling right now. I feel like
no one. Not everybody does.
No,
People
no.
don't-
I'm saying so that everybody knows
Oh,
what we're feeling
okay,
right now
okay.
is that I'm gonna take my hoodie off because I'm literally sweating because of this,
Yeah,
this
dude.
whiskey right now.
Holy shit.
130.
130 isn't even that higher than we've been doing.
All right. So the last couple episodes we've been able to have 2 full glasses
No
of 2
way.
shots.
No way with this
We
shit.
have had 1 glass so far, 1 shot.
Are you wanting to try rye?
I want to try rye. I don't
Okay.
want to try that again. I need to take this hoodie off because I'm
Okay,
literally itching. I'm
I'll
sweating.
mute
so
you
hard.
here. Jesus Christ. Oh man.
Yeah, we're doing all
All
right.
right, we're back.
Holy crap.
Yeah, dude, that's a different breed. We got some. Now I feel bad. Like I feel stupid, kind of like our range of whiskey. We thought we were all cool and
I
shit.
thought I was cool as
Yeah.
shit. I had no idea. they
That's
made
a
something
humbling
like that.
experience
Yeah.
right there. Holy Christ, Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying, whoa, we need to prestige ourselves here and start drinking only whiskeys.
There's no-
that are-
I
there's
can't,
no fucking
yeah,
shot,
no.
man. Now I get it,
Do
right?
you want to do this?
I do want to try
Okay,
that. I really do.
We gotta lick the rest of the cups here.
Fuck, dude. It's like sticking your tongue into a hand sanitizer bottle.
Oh man.
You know what I'm gonna do? Oh no! I fucking spilt my water.
Oh, there go the tears.
Wait, I have just enough to swig my glass out. Do you want some water too?
Yeah, put a little in there.
I'll give you a whiskey shot. Wow, this is a different podcast.
Oh,
I don't think
man.
anybody's ever seen us like this.
No.
This one's good. It's a
Holy
good pod.
shit.
All right. Palate's cleansed. I drank water. Let's pour that out.
God damn it.
While we wait.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, you guys are in for a good one today, man.
Oh yeah, let's
You guys are really in for
Jesus
a good one.
Christ. All right, let's see if Connor can pour this correctly. So tap it, touch it to the bottle.
Let me put it
Up one.
You see that?
Oh.
It's hold on, guys.
All right. We have
wait
an
a minute.
official dick tip on the end of this.
Yeah, we do.
It
This is
included a groove for the edge of the bottle.
and it literally fits perfectly with my glass.
So we complain about this all the time because we just can't, dude. Every time we pour it, that's a lot lighter.
Wow. This is actually hold on. Oh, we have to do a
Oh,
we have to do a whiskey wheel rating.
The whiskey wheel.
rating.
All right, this is our segment of whiskey rating. So,
Yeah.
for the Jack,
Wait. Did we go to 10? 0 to 10? Yeah, we switched it to 0 to 10. not
yes,
0 to
0
5.
to 10. All right,
Okay.
so bottle pristine, beautiful bottle,
Beautiful
dude.
bottle.
It does have the lip on the end there, and it poured fine. It didn't spill down the bottle.
Nope.
So you got points there. Used real cork. Used real wood. Cap easily removes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Dark as shit. Now here's the thing. The flavor just didn't do it for me.
Yeah, there was not really many
There
flavors.
really wasn't. It was just hot.
Maybe we have to try that again.
We might.
We might have to do a double.
As far as an
double take.
initial rating, I'm gonna give it a 6.
So single barrel double take, but as of initial, you're giving it a 6.
No, I'll bump that up. I'll give it a 7.
Hold on.
No, I'll give it a 6.
We have to literally create either a spreadsheet
need a
or get a
board.
whiteboard.
We'll do a spreadsheet of this.
Fuck,
No,
oh.
we need a board. No, I'd give that a
Yeah.
6. 6
We
because
need a-
I'll be honest with you, and I am newer to this, new-ish. It's been a year now, but I'm just saying there wasn't flavor in that.
Do we have a whiteboard?
No, we'll buy one.
Fuck.
We'll get
All right.
one.
Okay. So we're gonna have to go back and listen to what we rated for these so that we can write them down.
Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
But-
But as far as this one goes, I'm gonna give it a 6.
What was the last one we did?
Yellowstone was last, yeah.
This was the only one that we've done so far. Okay.
Yeah.
And we gave this one a 6.
I don't remember. We'll check.
We gave this one a 6.
we?
I'm
That one wasn't super great. So they did a lot of good things with this, but it just doesn't have multiple flavors.
Maybe it's
just,
because it's 130 proof. We just got to dig it out.
And that it might be because it's too hot for us right now. You gotta dig something out. Let me tell you that.
Yeah. You're giving it a 7? Dude.
No. I'm definitely gonna do a 6.
You're gonna do a 6?
Yeah, we'll give that a 6. And I feel bad because, dude, I feel like someone somewhere can be like, bro, that's high end whiskey. I mean, it is a high end whiskey. That's an expensive bottle.
It's $75.
I'd drink it again.
I'm 100% going to drink it again. That shit's fucking.
I mean, we
good.
better. We're gonna finish that eventually, but
yeah. I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Why? What's your reasoning?
All right. Sorry, I keep breathing in the mic. My bad. Okay, so I'm judging it on basically everything that you said,
Mm-hmm.
but
here's the thing: the bottle is important.
yeah,
Not only in visually, but like design, right? Like this one has a notch for the cup or the glass.
I think how you feel after drinking it is a very important thing too, and how I felt after drinking that is very sophisticated. I don't know, dude. It's good.
Pour me
whiskey,
another
man.
glass, sir.
Yeah, dude. It's a fucking like, dude, I'm about to make $1 million sale right now. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna win the Powerball or something after doing that. Like, dude, I don't know. That's good shit.
It is. It just, for me, the flavor, it didn't have any like depth. It was one flavor. It hit you, and then it was hot.
See, and if it had a good flavor, I'd probably be giving it an
It'd be
8.
yeah.
But that brings it down to a 6.5 for me.
Because the thing, like the Driftless, dude, the Driftless just had so much flavor to it.
So much flavor.
So much flavor.
Same with Angel's Envy. It's fruity.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, and the Woodford Reserve double oaked.
So this is actually a really good thing to get into. What the fuck is the difference between? Sorry, I keep swearing. What is the difference?
Screw it. Whatever.
Sorry, Grandma. What is the difference between rye whiskey?
Yeah,
and
we gotta educate ourselves because
let's do that right now.
Because we've never had a rye whiskey, so this will actually be first rye whiskey we've ever tried. Not only on the podcast, but ever. Right?
Seriously.
Yeah, I've never tried rye. We've only had Kentucky Straight, and I love Kentucky Straight. So there's rye, there's Scotch, there's Kentucky Straight. And then there's Tennessee. Tennessee is Kentucky Straight, but it's just a little bit smoother. Irish, yeah, and whiskey. Canadian. Canadian is, I believe, a blend though. Yeah. So all right, let's hear it. What is it?
So flavor-wise, bourbon tends to be sweeter and has more oily mouthfeel than rye due to its high corn content. Common flavor notes in bourbon include vanilla, caramel, nuts, oak, dark fruit, chocolate, and mild spice. Rye whiskey's flavor profile can vary considerably depending on its overall rye content. I'll be honest, that doesn't really fucking help me. I know what a bourbon has.
Look up common rye flavorings.
Oh yeah, let's do that. That's a good.
Because this initially. It smells exactly like Kentucky Straight bourbon. I'll be honest with you. Bro, that shit's hitting hard.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right, let's finish this.
How long have we gone into it?
We're at 50 minutes. We got a whole 10 minutes left.
I think we could drag this one.
We can drag this one a little longer.
Let's make this a little bit longer.
We'll drag this one on a little bit.
I got a lot I want to talk about.
All right. Let's look this up, give this a taste test, and we'll get into what we want to speak about.
Explore the flavors and textures of rye. Wow.
Jesus
oh, dude,
Christ.
This is not at all what I looked up.
Just Google. What is it, bro?
It's fucking rye bread, dude. Oh my God. Rye whiskey. I can't believe I let that happen. Like, no shit. Oh, here. The flavor profile, Whiskey Magazine. How does rye whiskey taste?
It's an overall peppery flavor.
Oh, wow. See, you got
with more bits than you get when knocking back a bourbon. The spicy finish also sets it apart, whereas bourbon typically has notes of sweetness, like nutmeg mixed with a hint of cinnamon. Rye whiskey is reminiscent of spicy fruit, smoke, and oak. So this is going to be a little more smoky. What are you geeking about? Jesus Christ.
Just that. I mean, we're about to go a whole nother
breathe.
class.
It's breath. It's breath. Let's
breath.
Here, we'll do a little smell.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it literally smells the same. I can't smell anything different.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Swig that around again. Really, really hard. Wow, dude.
No, dude, that just smells like whiskey to me.
Hold on, you gotta get the right. I can smell the cinnamon and the nutmeg.
Yeah, can you? What the fuck? Tell me what nutmeg is right now.
Yeah,
What is it?
It's a good spice.
Yeah. All
I
right.
can tell
cheers,
you Lauren puts it in her
cheers.
fucking coffee
First
all the time.
rye.
Way easier.
Whoa.
Way easier to drink than the fucking
Well,
Jack.
that just went down my throat.
Oh my god, dude, that's like water.
Nothing to it.
Tastes good though. Smoking.
Oh, and that, dude, multiple flavors. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Definitely spicy fruit.
Yeah, it was a little like not spicy as in hot, but like spices at the beginning, and then
I'm not really seeing this
at the end.
The cinnamon I'm smelling, but I'm not tasting. I don't know. Maybe it's part of the spicy fruit. Maybe that's what it is. Cinnamon fruit. I can feel it though.
There's something at the end. I can't put my finger on it.
Flavor. Oh, wait. What is that? Rye whiskey tastes like a spicy fruit with rich notes of pepper, smoke, oak, and lots of spice. I definitely hear what they're saying with spice.
I'm not. Now I want to get into the ryes. Woodford has a Woodford Reserve rye.
Do they really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah,
green.
This is interesting.
It's green.
This is very interesting. I know what you're talking about.
It's very different. It's very different.
All right, well, I'm lubed up, so maybe the second one will be a little bit better.
Hell yeah. Give her a sip there. Oh, took a big sip. You're growing out the mustache a little bit there, my guy.
I'm growing out the beard in general.
There you go.
It's because I shaved my head.
Fuck yeah. You have, exactly.
have to.
Dude,
if you shave your head.
And the thing is, too, if you have a little bit darker, are you blonde?
Yeah.
You have a little darker blonde like than I do?
Yeah. A beard?
Well, yeah, at least
you know what the
I've seen.
craziest thing is that Lauren and I've seen?
Mine's red.
I actually have red.
Mine chin is red as fuck.
Fucking ginger beard like crazy, dude.
Fucking dumb as shit.
I don't get that.
All right, what did you want to get into?
Oh yeah,
I want to.
So you were telling me about Interstellar.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, last night
Let's
I watched
talk about
Interstellar. If you have not seen Interstellar, you need to watch this movie. Like, it's literally my second. Shawshank Redemption is my first. Interstellar is my second.
Nice.
I've seen Interstellar once in theaters. Okay. And then I watched it. I hadn't watched it since then. I think it was like 2015. I watched it again last night with my brother. Just holy shit, dude.
Really?
When you finish that movie, dude, if you're not sitting there like contemplating life and existence, then you didn't watch that movie correctly. That movie fucks your head so bad.
Bro.
And the craziest thing about that movie is that almost everything in it is backed by actual math and science. It's they literally proved there was like 14 dimensions now, mathematically speaking.
This is the craziest thing.
Let's hear it.
Literally this last week, I've been thinking about this, right? And our solar system. The whole idea, and I was just trying to add to this isn't like a conspiracy. There's one conspiracy that I've been thinking of, and there's actual videos backing it, and people might think we're fucking stupid or I'm stupid for saying this, but anyways, the solar system and like what we're actually living on, right? And there's so many like us, so many galaxies like us,
Right.
and solar systems just like us. How are we the only ones out there? How? But then you think about it, right? Like, regardless, in 4.5 billion years, the sun is gonna it's gone, right? But who's to say that before that, so the sun doesn't do some crazy ass shit? Next thing you know, we're fucking doomed, right? There's like all of this shit, and I think about, and the real thing that's got me to think about this is the war. All of this shit that's going on with the war, right? Russia, China. Why are we trying to intentionally harm human life when we are so fucking lucky to be here already?
I know.
The odds of having a life on Earth is like 1 in 6 with fucking how many zeros after it?
Yeah.
There is like the fact that we're sitting here right now, like obviously everybody is so accustomed to this just being life, right? This is just life. Oh, it's normal, right? Oh, you got clouds in the sky, rain, it's normal. We're on a floating fucking rock.
Yeah.
In the middle of
nothingness. That's infinite. And it never ends.
Dude, and a massive flame ball is what's lighting us up every day.
And literally keeping us alive.
Bro, how the fuck isn't anybody talking about this? How the fuck are we not waking up?
People just get into their fucking they wake up, go to work, go to sleep. It's the same thing every day. Some people don't expand their actual mindset into that shit. It's like, okay, so on one hand, I agree with you, right?
Yeah.
Like I think what you're getting at is exploration of other galaxies, or worlds, whatever.
That's one.
I agree, but the thing is too is like, dude, at a core level, we don't know anything about this.
Nothing.
Our own planet, like none of our ocean is explored.
Nothing.
There's sections. Yeah, I'm gonna get deep in this. There's
Even the
sections.
core.
There's sections in South America that have not been visited by humans in thousands of years, and
know.
we fly a plane over it once with lidar and detect massive cities
Yeah.
that are just they died and they grew over, and no one knows what happened.
Crazy.
No one knows anything. There's explorers. It's been recorded. There's explorers that visited them thousands of years ago, and there were huge cities, and they just went extinct,
They're
and no one knows
gone.
what happens.
Nobody
right?
knows where it is.
Disease killed them, whatever.
Yeah.
But we literally we don't have the funding
Yeah.
to go through and explore those
Right.
areas.
And then we never will because, and this is one thing that I've been so fucking keen on lately is this. I'm gonna get super controversial here, and
Do it.
I
Doesn't
wanna
matter.
I wanna clip this, put it everywhere so that everybody sees this. I don't care if it's my face. If you agree with me, if you don't, I don't give a fuck. The race thing,
Yeah.
right? How we as Americans have divided ourselves,
And it
not
really-
even just Americans, everybody in this world. We
Yeah.
are so fucking divided. When there is one race, there's only one
I don't-
fucking race, and you know what that race is? It's the human race. And we have struggled to come and unite as a human race to discover things, right? And everybody's like, oh, let's go to fucking Mars. What is Mars going to do for us? Mars is going to do nothing because when the sun inevitably fucking blows up, everything's gone.
You're right.
We need to come together as a human race to fucking find things outside of the solar system that we can travel to so that we can live inevitably forever, right? But we have the world that we're living in right now is disgusting. I hate it.
It is, and the crazy thing, for me personally, I don't know about you, I've never left this country.
No, me
So
neither.
I hear what other countries are like, and I hear how politically they're different, but dude, you're right. At a base core level, dude, why does it matter where your ancestors came from on this planet?
Seriously.
We're all a human.
Exactly.
And the fact that there's so much fighting right now, dude, I'm not dude, whatever, we're in the military, but I'm not a peace activist or whatever. I
Right.
understand war.
Right.
But what I'm saying is you look at the Cold War, you had two countries that were quote unquote fighting, right, to get to something to prove they were superior, right? There's
Yeah.
always an aspect of I'm better than you, whether it's
Seriously.
race or nationality, country, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just dude, quite frankly, yeah, the ISS exists. We work with Russians, but
Right.
dude, can you imagine if a world where truly dude, China, if we could just dude, if China and the US and Britain and India could come together, dude, the amount of technological advancement
Oh.
would be just astronomical. In addition to that, unfortunately, the way that it works is you got to wait for a war to happen to advance technologically.
Yeah.
Dude, airplanes would not be a thing today if
No.
World War II didn't happen.
Bro, it's crazy.
They would. They'd be significantly
It's
farther
crazy.
behind.
It's
And
crazy. I've literally used this general idea of how what could we be as a world if America, China, Russia, North Korea, South Korea, if all of us teamed together, what could this world
Yeah.
be? I use that general idea as a team lead myself, right? And everybody's, oh, well, you go to work talking about Russia and China. No, that's not the point. The point is what you can do when you put a bunch of people who divide themselves together, right? The outcome of that, the outcome of what the fucking, when I first went to SD Wheel, there was this big fucking, there was a lot of division, right? There was, second shift versus first shift or materials versus production, right? What happens when you combine those two, or what happens when you team them up and you make them work together, or you figure out a way to bring them together so that we can increase flow of everything, right?
Right.
And I think we've gotten that point, right? Where it's not, oh, fuck those guys. They're second shift.
We'll just leave it for them to
we'll
do,
just leave
yeah.
it for them
Yep.
to do. We've gotten past that point, and it's crazy how much more efficient and effective we are as a warehouse. And I'm using this as a small example for everybody to understand, right? If we could just somehow get our leaders of the world, our leaders, as I really call them, I fucking hate these people.
Yeah,
right? I
dude,
think they're
I
stupid as
swear to
shit.
God,
But
yeah.
if we could get our leaders of the world to come together, fucking the dictators, I just don't get it, right? We haven't explored so much, but yet we're fighting over the land that we already have seen.
I think at a core though, it's, and this is the thing, being us, dude, there's
Right.
so much that's shadowed and hidden from us that we will never know. But
Yeah.
the thing is what benefit do they have from that?
what benefit?
Right? That's
benefit?
what it's the military industrial complex. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's literally how a lot of them make money. So it benefits them to have division and have wars because they make money off of it.
Right.
And ultimately in the world, money speaks, right?
Right.
if you all come together, what money is there in everyone coming together? There being no conflict or anything, right? Like,
Right.
dude, I think it's sad. I mean, the U.S. is
It's all about
at a
money.
high level visually. The U.S. is divided, right? In
Yeah.
reality, it's really not, right?
It's not.
You have people that really just I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
what other people do.
Right.
I just want to live my own
And
life.
that's the majority of it.
Correct, but they don't say anything.
They don't say
so like
anything.
the thing is like you get this impression that the country and the world is divided and fucking crazy different. In reality, everyone wants the same thing. Everyone wants to be happy.
Yep.
Everyone wants to live their life.
Yep.
Not everyone wants kid. That doesn't matter, right? Everyone just wants
Yeah.
to live a good life on the world.
Yeah.
But
it's
there's
this-
no what I was saying is there's no benefit to that. There
Yeah.
is if you're
Right.
content with where you're at, there's no benefit to it
right.
from their standpoint, right?
Right. Which is fucking ridiculous because I feel like the benefit that we could get out of everybody just coming together is much more. And I hate that we keep talking about dollar amounts. Who gives a fuck about dollar amounts?
Yeah.
Dollar amounts isn't going to
Well,
save the
dude,
sun from
to be honest
blowing
with
up.
you, money doesn't exist anymore, so it is what
And
it
money
is.
isn't going to fucking do shit
Yeah.
about the sun blowing up.
Right.
It's not going to do anything. It's not going to get you fucking anywhere.
But what you're
not.
saying is exactly why SpaceX works
Right.
and why SpaceX is doing what NASA couldn't.
Yep.
Because everyone in SpaceX believes in that cause, right?
Exactly.
Right. So like if you work for SpaceX, what is your goal, right? It's to work on your project to get this fucking
Yeah.
rocket to space, right?
Yeah.
So that's why these private companies work so well. I just think that country-wise, it's just like, dude, I don't know.
I
don't
know,
think it can
and
be
I
done.
hate that this is the situation that we're in right now, is where you got to start thinking, well, fuck, in the next 5 years, are we going to be dead?
Dude, you gotta watch Interstellar. I can't believe this
mean-
whole conversation. You gotta watch
I
Interstellar.
know. I haven't watched it. Is it on
Oh,
Netflix?
No, we had to.
HBO?
No, it's on Paramount Plus. We had to start a free subscription. If you don't have one, just start one.
And then just
It's
cancel
7
it right
days
away.
and cancel it,
Yeah.
bro. It's just so like you watch it and it takes place in the future and like basically, it's set in the world where crops are dying. The soil of Earth can no longer sustain certain crops, and
Because
the only
of what?
just nutrient isn't there.
Oh,
like yeah.
okay.
So like the only crop that can be grown left is corn, and
Really?
and the scientists at NASA, because the government like shut down basically.
Yeah.
The scientists at the NASA that's left over are like, dude, like they've done the studies, corn's gonna fucking go extinct, so we need to
Yeah.
get to outer space and basically expand the human race to other planets. That's the
Yeah.
whole premise of the movie. It's so good. You gotta watch it.
I'm
You gotta watch it.
I'm going to definitely, I think Lauren and I might watch that tonight.
It's a long one, dude. It's 2.5 or 3 hours. It's 2
Really?
hours 50 minutes.
I love that shit though.
But
the conspiracy theories.
you have to watch it through.
Well, not
You can't
conspiracy
stop.
theory, but like the idea of it.
Yeah,
Right. I love
yeah.
the idea of what we have right now. And what's crazy is that, like, you know, the media and all this shit. And this
Mm-hmm.
is the problem with the young America right now, is that when you see it on TikTok, you see it on Instagram Reels.
Well, that's right there. You're saying
you
social
see
media.
It,
That's the
you
problem.
see it
Yeah.
everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And it's literally to a point where it's scaring everybody. And it's lit like, I didn't think social media could actually change our planet's way. It has changed our planet's way, social media, because people see something and they freak out about it. They lose their fucking minds.
I will say now, though, in the wake of 2020 and 2021 and 2022, I think that in all the events, everything that
Yeah.
happened, I think that both, I mean, if you want to say politically, both sides of the aisle, your average American on either the left or the right or middle or whatever, I think they're starting to see past that, right? Because both sides are like that. I think that at a core, people just want like truth, and they recognize that most of what they're being fed on TikTok,
bullshit.
Instagram, Facebook is completely utter bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people in my class, right? Like before that happened, nobody would go and go, I heard that Russia was invading Ukraine. Let me go look up 7 different news sources to figure out what's going on. It would
Yeah.
be, I'm going to go to one news site, figure out what's going on, and that's what's truth, right?
Dude, and this is hold on, this is a prime fucking example of people freaking out over bullshit. Is this Nibiru? You ever heard of Nibiru?
Are you saying
It's
that right?
apparently a planet that's in our solar system, and there's been videos that I've been seeing. I might be just a part of this fucking
Dude,
crackhead
you're
talk.
part of this crackhead.
I might be part of the
fucking-
crackhead
All right,
talk.
let's look this up. How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
NIB.
Here, let me.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm spelling that right. Where is it? Yeah, NIBIRU. Nibiru. So basically what it is a planet in our solar system that could literally cause extinction or an apocalypse.
The non-existent planet?
Yeah, but people are seeing planes flying around, and there's videos leaked of another planet coming up with the moon. So, and people are like, so there's videos out there of somebody videoing a moon as it rises, right? And you got the sun that's down there, and then the moon's still rising, or the sun coming up, and they're like, well, what the fuck is that? Right? There's a planet right to the right of the moon. And this is the video that I saw. You got the sun coming up, right? Sunrise. You have this planet, and people are like, well, what the fuck is that planet? And then everybody is just like, well, that's the moon. And then in the video they go, but the moon is right there. And they pan, and the moon is right there. So you got 1, 2, and 3. What the fuck is the third? Holy fucking shit, there's another planet. It's called Nibiru, and it's in our fucking solar system.
So you're saying that the government is hiding,
and that's what people are saying, is that the planes that are flying around, and you get those days where the clouds are all like choppy, but it's like a perfect square in the sky of like these lines. People are calling that chemtrails, and they're calling the
chemtrails aren't a thing though.
Yeah, but they're calling that a version or a way to mask the planet, hide it from us. This is fucking stupid. And these videos, this is what I'm trying to talk about, is these videos of these chemtrails are real, Nibiru is real, have millions of likes, millions of views, and so many fucking comments. And people are just like, oh my God, what the hell is that? I've never seen that before. How fucking stupid can you be? Are you kidding me?
I've never seen a second planet in the sky. Have you?
No.
Okay, then.
Oh, but no. But watch. The people are gonna say, "Well, because they're hiding it with the chemtrails."
Okay, but chemtrails, dude. I work in aviation. Chemtrails.
I know.
Chemtrails aren't a fucking thing.
I know.
So are you saying that it's not true and that's just what they're saying, or do you think it's true?
I'm saying that this is what our world has come to.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
This is tying into the whole people are believing the media.
Well, dude, and that's a. People want to believe that.
Oh, dude.
That's the thing. Like, it's people want to believe there's another planet there.
It's a bunch of psychopaths.
It's easier to it's easier to say that the government's hiding something than to accept reality.
100%. And it's the same thing that I was talking to you about, that Andy Frisella. And I'm going to shout his podcast out, Andy Frisella, Real AF. Fucking great podcast. If you are like us and you are a young go-getter, you need to listen to that podcast, because it will seriously, in every aspect, not change your mindset, but get your mindset. Holy fuck. Sam just died. Keep going. So Andy Frisella's Real AF will literally get your mindset just fucking amped up and understand like what you actually need to do if you're not an entrepreneur, if you're not a college student, and you need to succeed in the world that we live in. You need to listen to this guy.
Specifically, it's going to be episode 485, part 1 and part 2. So you're looking at 2 episodes of about 87 minutes.
Yep.
I haven't listened to them yet,
so
but
good.
I'm gonna listen to those.
So freaking good. I mean, it's insane.
It's titled "The Process of Building an Empire" with Alex Hormozy.
Yes,
Hormozy?
And they talk a lot about the people don't want to accept the reality.
Yeah,
right?
that's what TikTok is.
Exactly.
And these filters on Snapchat, and people just don't want reality, and that's
And
I
we
get
see
it
a lot. We see these videos of people asking people, "Oh, what do you think? What do you think the average man should be making in America?"
Yeah.
And they all say, "Well, 100 grand. 100 grand's minimum wage, isn't it?" No, fucking. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Minimum wage is way less than that.
I think it's 8 now here in Wisconsin.
The average fucking income in America is like $40,000 to $50,000.
Correct. Yeah.
And that's a good life. That's a decent life.
If it's you and one other person, that's easy.
An average household income of $100,000 to $150,000. It's gonna buy you a house. It's gonna get you a good car. It's gonna have you a good job.
That's more than most people. Yeah.
And people think, oh
well, you just said 100. You're saying 50. 40 to 50
per person.
Yes.
Per person. I said average household income.
That's average? I thought it was 50 total.
No. Per person? I'm 50, saying per
you're
person
saying
is 50,000.
You're saying your average individual income
is 40 to $50,000.
Okay, yeah.
So then when you add you plus a spouse or a
girlfriend,
about
100.
That's about an average income of $100,000 to $150,000, depending on how much you're making, 50 or 40 to 75K, right?
Yeah.
that's a good lifestyle. What people don't understand, and this is the problem with the young generation, is you are literally thinking you are a failure if you don't have a fucking Lamborghini by the age of
Well,
25.
it's just, dude, you go on Instagram, that's what they're all doing.
How is that normal?
Yeah, that
when,
isn't.
When did that become normal? When
Yeah.
did that become a standard for our younger generation? I
Yeah.
get if you're able to do that, you are fucking like congratulations, right? That's a great milestone. You're good for the rest of your life. But that's the thing is like people are saying, well, if I only made $1 million this year, I'm not gonna be able to retire off of that. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you absolutely out of your fucking mind?
Well, the thing is, people are so like monetarily minded. That's the
Dude,
other thing. Yeah, you know,
seriously.
like, dude, if one of us made $1 million this year, like, well, maybe not me, I'm terrible with money, but I think if you, I think if you made $1 million this year, you would actually be pretty much set for like,
oh, dude.
I'd say 10 to 15 years.
Yeah, I'd be
Easy.
great. I'd
Yeah.
be fine, right?
Yeah, you
But-
could barely work and you'd be fucking set.
But the
But if
problem
most,
is-
if your average person got that, dude,
Oh.
almost everyone would buy shit right away.
Yeah, and that's the fucking problem is people don't know how to do shit with the money that they have. It's dude, it's just it's crazy that this is the way. And then I've been wanting to talk about this for so long, but like even talking to people at work that are 21 to 24 years old, or people outside of work that are 21 to 24 years old, it's like, well, if I don't own a house by this period in my life, I'm a failure. If I don't own a brand new car, well, I can't buy a brand new car. What am I doing wrong? I'm a failure. Bro, you're 19 years old. What do you mean?
Well, that's the thing. I've had to fucking tell myself that because I'm driving a 2007 Corolla.
You're 20
Everybody,
you're
everyone
23.
around me has a brand new car, and I'm like, man, I don't have Apple CarPlay,
you
right?
realize
And then
how-
I think about it, I'm like, all these people have loans.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
Look at my Civic, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a fucking loan. And what did I bought my car, my GTI straight cash, right?
Right.
Like I'm not making $1 million a year. I'm making great money a year. I don't even want to talk about how much I'm making. I'm making great money and I love what I'm doing, right? To do it. I'm working insane overtime right now to make a stupid amount more money. And it's a great opportunity, right? When your company offers overtime, I don't care if you have to work 50 to 60 hours a week, that is your time to fucking go get it. And and this is exactly what Frisella was talking about. When you have a skill, you need to fucking go to work and put as much with your work, you need to add as much value to the company as you possibly fucking can. And that is not just me saying that as somebody who hasn't gone to college. When you go to college and you get a job and you're coming out starting a job that's making $60K to $70K a year, maybe $80K, maybe even $100K, that doesn't mean, oh, I fucking made it. That does not fucking mean that. You need to find the skill that's going to drive that company and scale the fucking business. So when you show up there, you need to fucking have that skill and you need to show it, right? It's the exact same thing, right? You cannot fucking stop. And people don't want to do that.
People don't even want to show up.
People don't want to do that.
No,
That's
they
the
don't.
thing.
Like at a core, they don't want to show
They
up. That's
literally don't.
the fact that is the biggest issue in United States workforce right now is getting an employee to show
It's
up
terrible.
on time.
Terrible.
Blows my mind, dude. And you hear all this shit about like the unemployment being low, and I don't understand.
Oh, I don't either.
I don't understand these numbers they're throwing out here.
I don't either.
People, if it's been proven that people don't want to show up to work, but it's also been proven that unemployment is at an all-time low, how does that make any fucking sense?
It doesn't make any sense.
No
I
sense.
mean, there's like even, and I don't want to call people out at my work, but like it as a young leader, right? I see how people are, right? I got anywhere from 18 to 25-year-olds on my team right now. Actually, I even have like a 40-year-old on my team right now. But it's like, and he's great. He shows up every day, fucking stud. But then you compare him to some of the younger people, and it's like you're coming to work, then you call in 2 days out of the week, and then you come to work on Friday, and you complain to your coworkers saying, "Well, I'm not. And I don't really want to show up. Why did I call in? I don't really want to show up. They're not paying me enough. This place fucking sucks, or they treat me like fucking ass." They're not paying you enough because you're not fucking doing enough. That's the fucking problem. And that's dude, I hate to copy what fucking Andy's saying, but like this is the world that we live in, right? It is these people that go on fucking TikTok, right? And they believe all this stupid ass shit. And then they go to like people singing, putting out a singing video, becoming famous overnight, right? And then going home and they're just like, oh, well, I'm a fucking bum. But then I'm going to go to work and I'm going to complain about, dude, this young generation is trash. It's fucking dog shit. It's gone down the shitter, man.
Everyone says that. Every generation says it though.
I don't know, man. I'd say our generation's pretty fucking solid. Anyone that's 23 to 24 year old, I think you are part of the generation that should have their shit together. If you are under that age and you have your shit together, good for you. I think you're following the footsteps, right? If you're 23 to 24 years old right now and you were born in the year of 2000 and your mind is, I need to go get drunk every fucking night. I need to go out to the bars. I'm fucking not making enough. And then I'm going to go to work on Monday and I'm going to fucking say, oh, well, that's not really my job because you're not really paying me too much to do it. And you don't really have any skills developed and you didn't go to college and shit like that. You need to figure your fucking shit out. Like that's just it's the reality of it. You need to figure your goddamn life out. You need to, it's more than what somebody else is saying. It's more than your boss. It's more than that. It's you. You need to go to the mirror at your house. That's where you're going to figure it out. You're not going to figure it out by, maybe if I go cry to my boss and I tell him, look how much work I do. It's, dude, shut the fuck up. Go home, look in the mirror and say, what do I do every day? Well, I called in this day. I called in that day. Yeah, I go on my phone a lot. I take a shit break at work every day, but that's generally just to take some time off of the work because I don't really want to do the work. If you're that guy, you need to grow the fuck up. You need to go home, look in the mirror. That's the only way you're going to find out.
Yeah.
That's the only place that you're going to find the answer, dude. The only place. The only fucking place. Nobody's going to tell you this. Nobody's going to tell you that. I was that guy. I seriously was. I was that guy that was just like, man, I don't want to go to work. I'm getting paid $10 an hour. I do a lot of work.
Yeah.
And nobody gives me the respect that I deserve for the work that I'm doing until it's like, you got to figure out that it's a give until you finally fucking get. You have to give so much, dude, before you can get.
Dude, I think it was my sister. I was talking to someone, but like, that's the thing. People don't. Okay, so when you're in high school, right? You go to school, you get done with school, and you either have a job or you don't. If you don't have a job, you go home and you do whatever the fuck you want, right? And that's the thing. People don't get out of that mindset and they go, man, I want to work. I don't want to work so much because I don't have free time anymore. Mm-hmm. Like yours is different because you're actually working. We're talking like people where they are barely hitting 30 hours a week
100%.
And they say that they don't have enough time to do free shit.
But they're going home to play Call of Duty every night.
Exactly.
Or fucking Battlefield or some shit like that. They're sitting there, they're just like, man. And then Friday comes around, they're like, man, I wish I didn't have to come to work today. I have barely any free time. But then you don't think about these kids, they don't think about the fucking 30 hours of Call of Duty gameplay that they just put in throughout the whole week because they got done with work at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Didn't go to the gym. They didn't go to the grocery store. They didn't cook any meals. Their mommy cooked it for them or somebody cooked it for them, or they don't cook meals, period, because gaming's more important to me. You know, it's too much effort for me to have to take out the dishes, cook the meal, clean the dishes, put them back. Fuck. And then I gotta eat. Man, that's like 3 hours. I'd rather just go home, eat some goldfish, play some Call of Duty. But then I'm gonna
sounds like this is from experience.
But then I'm gonna bitch. No, dude. Then I'm gonna bitch about not having fucking time.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy. I see these people, and it's weird because like over the years, and especially like these last couple months, because I've been super focused these last couple months. I'm just like, I'm going to fucking work. I'm going to grind my goddamn ass off. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I don't have time. I don't even have time to build a fucking shelf out of the pallets that are sitting in my garage right now. I don't have time. I don't. Grocery shopping. Gladly I had time. If you didn't go to lunch with your sister today, I wouldn't have had time to even go grocery shopping. Right. Because I would have been here. I need to be working. I need to be working, right? But it's crazy because these people, man, and I see right fucking through them. I know exactly who they are. When they come, it's the second 10 seconds of conversation with these people. And it's almost the majority of the young people that I talk to nowadays. When they say, oh man, yeah, I don't know. I can tell exactly how people are. I can tell by the way that they walk. Mm-hmm. I can tell by the way that they walk. I know exactly what you're going to go do. You're going to clock out, go home. You're not going to the fucking gym. I can tell you that right now. You're not fucking going to the gym because you're a lazy piece of shit. And you're going to go play fucking Call of Duty. And mommy's going to bring you a fucking plate full of hot dinner and you're just going to be like,
Some pizza rolls.
and you're not even going to say thank you because you're a fucking asshole and you're ungrateful for what you have. Oh, but life's so hard. Life's so hard because these people don't pay me. These people aren't paying me. They're paying me $15 an hour to pick shit up and put it down, but it's so hard. Like, grow the fuck up, people. Grow the fuck up. What do you mean, dude? What do you mean?
God damn it. What was that accent there?
It's my baby accent. I do it a lot at work with Ross and Jimmy.
God damn
Jimmy
it.
and fucking dude, everybody at work, we all do it. We all say that shit.
No,
Blake.
but that's true though. There's a lot of those people out there.
Oh man, it's disgusting, dude. It's disgusting. I'm sick of hearing it. And as a leader of a team, the person that trained me to be a leader was the person that I don't work with him anymore, but he told me one big thing, and it's everybody else's problem will become your fucking problem when you're in charge of them. And that's literally it. People come to me and they'll complain, like when I tell them, right, we have to work Saturday. Oh, well, I have this going on, or we're working nines. Oh man, I don't want to fucking do that. It's just like, holy shit, you're right, dude. All of their problems are mine. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I can't go home and play video games. That sucks, dude.
Yep.
And I see right through these people, and it's just like, they don't understand. They don't get it, dude. They don't get it. And most of these people are stuck, right? Like, if I looked at them and I said, could they be a team lead? Could they be a supervisor? Could they be anything, right? Could they move up? Fuck no. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not, anybody that works on my team, you guys are fucking solid. But like, that's what I'm saying is like, some of you have, man, there's a lot you got to learn, right? And this is the point of it, right? And this is part of being a lead, right? And I'm sorry if this offends you. This is the problem with the world that we live in, and the younger generation is me as a leader. It is so fucking hard right now because if I go up to somebody and I say, man, this is something you got to change, they get offended. They get offended, bro.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you ever going to get anywhere if you can't take accountability and you can't say, wow, maybe he's right, Or, oh, you're an asshole because you're telling me I have to work 45 hours this week? Are you kidding me? You're a piece of shit. Fuck you, dude. I don't want to work for you because you're telling me I have to work? What? Or like when you go up to somebody and you say, hey, like, I need you to do this or I need you to do that. Whatever, dude. Sure. Fucking. And then they go over there with somebody else and it's like, that guy's a fucking asshole, dude. You know that, right? You know that guy, he's a fucking piece of shit. Because I told you what to do, right? Because I tell you what steps you have to take to get to certain places. I'm a piece of shit. But it's a problem with this younger generation. And this is what I've run into just in the last year is like, you can't tell people anything. You can't even say hi to people anymore without it being offensive.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
fucking shit, you didn't call me my pronouns? Dude, what are we doing, man? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What is this place that we're living in anymore, man? You can't say hi to anybody. You look like a dude, but you fucking say you're a girl and I say hi. How you doing, dude? Oh my God. You're going to lose your fucking mind over it.
End of the world.
Dude, it's the end of the world.
Yep.
It is. And the craziest part is that nobody gives a fuck.
No
right?
one cares.
This is the problem that divides people, is that we are so hell-bent on somebody's opinion. Nobody gives a fuck. If you're a dude but you want to be a girl, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say dude because that's part of my grammar, right? I say dude all the time to everybody. Hell, I call my girlfriend dude. Hey, dude, what are you doing? I say it to everybody. But the problem is that everybody is just so offended by everything, and that this circles back to the whole America's divided. It's going to be our absolute downfall. We're going to go into civil war. Everybody's so fucking divided, and this race bullshit, all that fucking shit. Like, and I'm sorry if this is super controversial, but this is the world that we've come into. Not come into, but turned into.
Yeah.
Where we are just so goddamn divided. You can't say hi to people anymore. You can't open the door for anybody. Opening the door for people is offensive.
Oh, what? I couldn't open it myself.
Parking too close to the fucking yellow line is too
Yep.
offensive to people.
Mm-hmm.
Driving 5 miles per hour faster than somebody is too offensive to people. I mean, where do we just like fucking
There is no line.
stop
There is
giving
no
a
line. There is
shit?
no line that can be drawn.
It's all of a sudden we care so much about the little things and not the general picture. The general picture is that, and this is what our, the older people that brought us into this world have always lived by, is the general picture is we have to be grateful that we're on this goddamn planet. We're on this rock floating in the middle of nowhere, and we have to make something out of it. We have to make a life out of it. But people are so lazy and they're so offended all the time. It's a life that we live, man. It's a life that we live. We need to do better. We need to do fucking better. Let's stop dividing ourselves. Let's forget about every other race and let's focus on the human race, the one race that there is. It's a human race. I'm no different than you. He's no different than you. She's no different than me. It doesn't fucking matter. We're all on this planet that we barely even had a chance of being on in the first place. So let's figure it out and start figuring out a way that we're going to carry this on so that our kids can live longer, your kids can live longer, he, she, his, her fucking can live longer. It doesn't matter. Let's figure out a way that we can live longer so we don't have to worry about shit. Nuclear bombs, stupid shit like that. This is stupid. It's the planet that we live on.
That's what we're given. A lot of people don't know how to manage it.
No. People don't know how to just back up, slow down for a second, think about it. Holy fuck. I'm a bad guy for all the shit that I just said.
Yeah,
though.
you're gonna next thing you know, you're gonna be in the media.
Yeah,
Fucking
literally.
Cancel Connor Shabo. Cancel the Wheels and Whiskey podcast.
Exactly. I'm an asshole for saying all the shit that I just
And
said.
it's sad that you even you don't have to apologize for it.
I know.
It's sad that you feel like you have to.
I know. It's sad that I feel like an asshole for talking about the reality of what we are doing right now.
Yeah.
And that is the reality of it.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to say it because it's going to offend somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it, dude. Whoa.
Dude.
It's the 130 proof that's settling in.
Speaking of, we didn't rate the rye.
The rye. Oh, yeah. All right. Bottle. Sorry. So to end on that, let's do better as American people. Okay. World people, rock livers, the rock livers, the people that are living on a floating rock. Let's do better together.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Together. I don't care if you have a penis and tits. I don't care if you are black, brown, orange, blue, green, yellow, pink. I don't give, nobody cares, dude.
All right.
Nobody cares.
You're not wrong. Literally no one cares.
Nobody gives a shit.
No.
I just want to make sure that I live a decent life.
Yeah.
And I live long enough.
Yeah.
Right. That's the reality of it. Let's circle back. Whiskey and wheels. Let's give this Sazerac rye, which quite frankly has toned down the effects of this in a way. I feel like this got me very energetic, happy. I wanted to laugh a lot.
After hitting this.
Oh, whoa.
After
Shooting that.
dude, damn it. After trying that's it's different.
It's
bottle wise, dude, major points for that groove in the tip.
Yeah, major points because the glass fits right in that tip.
Yeah.
Wow, I just saw I just processed what you just did.
No,
Whoa.
the bottle's a little weird. Why'd the neck have to be that long? Come on, guys. Come on. You're telling me right now you're gonna make good? Tell me right now you're gonna make the tip look like that and then the neck of the bottle that long? There's no reason. There's no reason for that.
I'm trying to look at all the other bottles.
None of them are like that.
This actually,
Nope.
Yellowstone has a groove itself. It's very thick compared to that one. That one fits the glass perfect. This one, I think you put it up to the brim.
Massive points for the groove. Bottle it's a unique design. It's they've got an actual screen printed ink type situation going on for the label.
Yeah. I was touching that.
As far as flavor, so yeah, massive points to the bottle design. I'd say that. As far as flavor goes, that did have multiple flavors to it. This one did that twist to you where it hits your tongue, it's one flavor and it goes back to a different one.
Yeah, weird. Very weird. The last gulp that I had was pretty solid.
It's different. So we've only tried Kentucky Straight. So it's a different flavor. It's definitely more like licking a piece of wood.
For what? The rye?
Rye.
Yeah.
I would say that's tough.
I'm gonna give that one a 6.
I'm
So
gonna give that.
I
I
gave
gave
this
this.
a 6.1.
This is a 6. 6.
Or I gave
for
this
sure.
6.5.
Whoa! Why did I say that 3 times? That's weird. Whoa!
Oh my
whoa,
God, it's a
whoa.
conspiracy.
Oh my God!
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
this Jack Daniels gets a 6 for sure.
Yeah.
This doesn't hit near as hard. It goes down like water.
See, now this is the problem, dude, because we titled this one a 6.6 is everything that has a proof of 90 or maximum 100.
This
gonna
is
be
why
less than a
real
6.
whiskey ratings are out of 100.
Fuck, dude. Should we
We're
do out
keeping
of
it.
100?
No. We're keeping it at 10.
Because then we'd have to go back and do
I give
Yellowstone again.
Yeah, I give that a 6, dude. The Jack Daniels is a 6. I would say this is a little bit more flavorful, so I'm gonna give. And the bottle's pretty decent. It's not a good looker, I'll be honest with you, but the groove is very nice. It did not spill down the neck at all. So, with the flavor and the bottle design, I'm gonna give that a 7.
Wow, you're giving that
I will give that a
more
7.
than the Jack.
Unfortunately, it had more flavor to it.
I don't know. Oh, fuck.
I could either do that or I could bump the Jack down farther than 6. We need to make an official, like, what each, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we're kind of just basing off this. I feel like I'm going to give everything a 6 or a 7.
All right, so we have something to work on.
Yeah, we'll design a good, like, actual, like, base level, like, this is how the rating's going to go.
Yeah.
We'll let you know on the next podcast. We'll get that for the next podcast.
This is too, we need to figure out a bit. But for the last 3 that we've done, I'd say that the Jack was a 6.5. What?
Your fingers were just deep in your eyes.
Yeah, dude, the whiskey will make
What would you give this? What do you give it?
The Sazerac, I would give it a 6.2.
Points, also 6.2.
Because it was slightly better tasting than the Yellowstone.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But the bottle is a little bit better. I don't want to jump up and say it's a 7 because that leaves a lot of gray area for other whiskeys that are very similar to this. So I'm going to go with 6.2. I gave the Yellowstone a 6. The Yellowstone's a 6 because of the bottle. I think they're very close in terms of bottle, not very much design creativeness aspect. It's just, here's the label. This is the bottle. It's very tall, very bland, nothing out of the ordinary like this, where it looks like this was chiseled out of a fucking diamond that was mined out of a South fucking Africa cave somewhere in the, deep in the world, I don't think it's that. And that's why I want to keep this at 6.5. I want to keep this above those two is because I think there's a lot more effort put into this than those two.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll give Yellowstone a 6, Sazerac Rye 6.2, and then Jack Daniels a 6.5. 6.59.
All right. 6.5.
I'm getting very technical with
very,
this shit.
very decimal.
I have a feeling that the more whiskeys we try, this is going to get way harder.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go and say, well, this.
That's why we need to devise a layout plan.
Yeah, and I think we split it up even between ryes and bourbons.
Yeah.
I don't think we compare ryes to bourbons.
That's a good point. We should. Yeah. Well, that was a little longer one.
Very long for the people. But then again, it's been. What, 2 weeks since we filmed?
Yeah, it was 2 weeks. Yeah,
because we didn't film one last weekend, so a little bit longer for the people. A lot of the feedback that I've gotten on this personally is the whiskey is a really cool topic for people to listen to, and then so are the conspiracy theories. So we got a little bit more. We got a little bit more conspiracy with this one, and a little bit more deep into the world that we're living in. Relatable things that I think a lot of people can understand too. So, hey, if you want us to stick around with this, or if you want us to do more on what we're going to change it up every podcast.
Yeah.
This podcast might be different than the last one. This one might be yours. This one might not be yours.
Yeah,
who knows?
Exactly.
So, hey, it was a great conversation.
For sure, dude.
Look forward to the next one. Hope you all have a great, rest of March, early April. Hey, we're going into springtime.
Yeah, we're looking at March 19th, so we're almost to April now.
People in the northern hemisphere or northern area, hey, it's going to start getting nice out.
For sure. We'll catch you guys next time.